Okay, welcome back to Thursday's book commercials. Today I am on Capstone, Interactive Capstone, and I want to show you this series of books called A Timeline of, and it shows different equipment used in war. So you could do helicopters, military robots and drones, tanks and other armored vehicles, warships. So let's say I go here, military robots and drones. Now, you can click on more titles from this series. Fighter jets and bomber planes. Lucas for your capstone. That's perfect. But I know a lot of you are into like war and stuff and, learning about the history of it. So if you're interested in this, check it. It reads to you. It's great nonfiction here. You know I love the music.
Machines of war. All tracked bombs. Unmanned aircraft.
So it's pretty cool, right? And down here is the timeline. Great graphics. I mean, there's so many of you I can imagine reading this. I really hope you're taking these book commercials seriously, because there's just so much cool stuff here. Like, you're missing out if you're not adding it. So right now, if you're into it, you should open your Google Keep and write in a timeline of, and get those books, man. The other one I wanted to show you. I really wanted to show you these Edge books. Now, I had kind of talked about them in one of my first videos about Capstone Interactive, but I wanted to look at them more closely. So there's these books, a field guide to dangerous trolls and other dangerous monsters, to elves, dwarves, and other magical folk, goblins, gremlins, and wicked creatures, griffins, unicorns, and mythical beasts. So if you do this, check it. You can go to more titles from the series. Like this one, what should you do if you meet a unicorn or a phoenix? Where would you look if you want to see a griffin or a hippogriff, right? That's just crazy stuff. So, and here's the whole series. So if you want to play the book, read book page by page.
A field guide to a world of mythical griffins. Size 7 to 7.5 feet, 2.1 to 2.3 meters long. Wingspan up to 20 feet, 6 meters. Habitat: dry caves in grassy hills or mountain regions. Diet: rabbits, sheep, deer, wild horses, camels, buffalo. 1 or 2 large eggs every 2 years.
Dang! Okay, this is awesome. I could totally see reading this and getting into it. I could see trying to draw some of these things or write my own, whatever, but it's just so cool.
Harpies. Size.
That's creepy.
Phoenixes. Size.
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that one of the things they eat are warthogs.
Pegasi. Fact: 2 unicorns are killed for...
Yeah. Isn't this awesome? It's just such a fun book. There's a whole other group of you that I could see wanting to read this, that you'd be into it if you give it a chance. So please get out your Google Keep, type it in, and write Capstone so you know where to find it, okay? So this next series is a series of graphic novels, and these are awesome. So the first one I looked up for is A Win for Women, and it's about this professional tennis player took on a man to kind of prove that women could be great athletes too. But it's not just that story. It's also Calling His Shot, Babe Ruth's legendary home run, Defying Hitler, Jesse Owens' Olympic triumph. So in the middle of World War II, as World War II was starting and Hitler was starting all of his nonsense against Jewish people and people of color, all of that, Jesse Owens went to the Olympics and ran and won with Hitler in the stands. It's just one of the most amazing stories. The Lake Placid Miracle. Colin, are you watching this, dude? Come on. James, are you seeing this, my man? Oh, so many of you be into these. This is when a team of college kids won the Olympic gold medal. Oh, it's just amazing. Gael, where you at, brother? Showdown in Manila. Ali and Frazier's epic final fight. Soccer showdown. Oh, yeah, when the U.S. women won their first World Cup, and it was just crazy. So if you check these graphics, dude. Oh, I get so stoked. I just get so pumped up when I see cool books. Check this out.
Teamwork. In Down by 1, July 4th, 19. Gone were the days of poorly attended world. The world is watching.
So, as you can see, great graphics. It reads to you. These are just awesome stories. So please get out your Google Keeps and get these on your list. And you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to accept, I don't think I'm interested in any of them today. There's got to be something there for you. You know, you got to help yourself. You got to work. You got to put these things on your list. You got to have an open mind. I've shown you 3 sweet series. There's got to be something here you'd be into, you know? And if you want to be reading every day, you can be. There's no reason you couldn't read this 15, 20 minutes. It's sweet. There's all kinds of sweet stuff here. So please discuss these in the comments and put these on your Google Keeps. I can't wait to hear what you say.